Dasa TV, Hinduism Now TV, Twitter, YouTube viewers, and all those blessed to have Naina Diksha. Two-way video for joining for today's sacred spiritual program. The day. So if you are here, it means existence in this form. You are not an. Welcome to your sacred spiritual experience, your digital experience of the divine. This may be what you think as your first time in the presence of a divine cosmic being, but this is not the first time. This energy has graced the planet Earth. If you are here watching this now, a cosmic intervention in your life to make you man. How has this worked before? Experience these answers through the powerful cognition as referenced from the ancient text of Hinduism, revived by the supreme concept of Hinduism. Let us understand who is Devi Parashakti, the divine. Devi is the ultimate pure feminine consciousness, the cosmic mother. She is the source Shakti. It is her cosmic womb, Brahmanda Yoni, from which billions. Parashakti is the main deity of the sacred feminine and the divine consort of Bhagavan Paramashiva, who is the primordial divinity of Hinduism. And in the words of the supreme concept of Hinduism himself, the relationship with mother. First and foremost, relationship is mother. The ability to learn, even the idea to relate, starts with the mother. Mother is too important way to connect with what you think as life. In the Vedic tradition, our rishis were aware your ability to connect with the mother should be directed towards the cosmos. It should inspire. It should awaken your higher consciousness. Connecting with life as mother is the most sweetest, most beautiful, most easiest form to ever connect. And today, out of his extreme compassion and love, supreme concept of Hinduism is manifesting Devi Parashakti herself and gracing a question, a tender, delivering profound spiritual truth is the Bhava Samadhi Darshan. Sama is oneness, and Adi means source. So Samadhi means one with the source. Bhava means attitude or aspect. So Bhava Samadhi means being one with the source through this aspect. And Darshan means to have a glimpse. In the Vedic tradition, it is described the moment we behold a deity. An avatar, a saint, or an enlightened being, as just seeing such a being, can cleanse the karmas of lifetime and create a deep, lasting transformation in the receiver. Darshan is the powerful, superconscious vibration that is present around an avatar at all times. He simply radiates Darshan just as the sun radiates light. The auspicious moment when the receiver is able to catch it becomes the moment of Darshan for you, raising you to the next level of superconscious breakthrough, like hitting the reset button on your very being. Let us understand the science behind the Bhava Samadhi Darshan. The first thing you need to know is the divine cosmic beings are real. They manifest from Kailasa, the enlightened time-space zone, through deities and incarnations, and divine cosmic beings manifest through the Archavatara, the deities in temples, and through Bhava Samadhi Darshan in the Nijavatara, the incarnation. And Bhava Samadhi Darshan is the science of the Nijavatara, consciousness, physical form, the embodied experience of Paramashiva. And for example, the Achavatara, the deity, reflects the consciousness and manifestation of the being, of the superconscious energy, but to receive the higher level experiences from the Achavatara directly. So the avatar, the physical embodied form, comes down to bridge the gap and creates the experience of superconscious energy in all of us. And the Bhava Samadhi Darshan awakens your Kundalini Shakti, which is the latent potential energy in every human being. This influx of superconscious energy physically slows down the aging process that heals, empowers, and transforms our lives. And during the Bhava Samadhi Darshan, our neurons mirror that of the avatar. The mirror neurons activate and process all the observed movements or information of the avatar just by seeing. So the entire body can silently and without moving receive what is happening elsewhere through a process of direct observation, experiencing the superconscious energy radiated by the avatar. Akashic readings are not predictions, they are readings from the cosmic archive. Beyond space, creation and destruction happen simultaneously. In the dimension of time, starts with past, present, And because Akashic records are stored in the Akashic dimension, there is no past, present, and future. That is why what you call as happened, yet to happen, are clearly manifest. The Supreme Concept of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasanidanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nithyananda, as per Hinduism, recognized by his predecessors, masters, and adepts. The Supreme Concept of Hinduism has made the science of power manifestation, yoga, and temple-based universities as a lifestyle for humanity. The Supreme Concept of Hinduism is ordained as the 200th Guru Mahasanidanam of the Kanchi Kailas Satyapitam, is the incumbent emperor of Surivamshistra, is the present 293rd Jagat Mahanastic order. And the Supreme Concept of Hinduism is the 1008th Acharya Mahamandaleshwara of the Atlakada, is the present 23rd Guru Mahasanidanam of the Dharmamukhi Sarigapara Adinam, and has been elected as the Supreme Concept of Hinduism by a congregation of over 1,000 leaders. And the Supreme Concept of Hinduism is the most prolific, most viewed, read, and watched, has authored over 300 books and 10,000 articles in 3 languages, including English, Tamil, and Sanskrit, which have been translated into 50 languages with over 1,000 titles. The Supreme Concept of Hinduism has enriched and enriched over 1 billion lives digitally, and is respected as the commentator of all sacred scriptures, including the Upanishads, the Bhagavad Gita, the Shiva Sutras, the Brahma Sutras, the Yoga Sutras, the Ashtavakra Gita, the Jain Sutras, and many more. The Supreme Concept of Hinduism is honored as the leader of Hinduism, the most awarded, internationally recognized Hindu leader, is the reviver of 108 ancient Hindu sampradayas, including Rudrakanyas, Rudras, Rishis, Rishikas, Vaidavas, Vaidavas, and Sannyas, and is the establisher of the largest Hindu university, Kailasa Nithyananda University, with satellite campuses in over 150 countries. Is the establisher of 1,000 plus Kailasa ecosystems, is the founder and reviver of over 107 Yupikas, and the collector of the library with over 1 million books, 1 million complete scriptures, and over 20 million digital books. Now that we have understood who is the Supreme Concept of Hinduism, the Nithyananda Yogis, the Gurukul Balasans, and initiated disciples of the Supreme Concept of Hinduism itself, we will be witnessing extraordinary powers in Nishya Hinduism, and how we too will be able to manifest these extraordinary powers.
Yes, Nithyananda. So let us now move on to the next segment, which is the power manifestation segment. We witness the manifesting of extraordinary Shaktis. So today you will be witnessing the Balas and the Yogis, the disciples of third eye, which is being able to see through the cosmic browsing center, and the power of body scanning, where one awakens the ability to scan illnesses, diseases, medically diagnosed issues, and not only that, reveal even solutions for the problem. Before we begin, let us understand what our Shaktis are beautifully described by Paramashiva in the Vedagamas. Paramashiva reveals in elaborate detail that every human being is hardwired to be able to manifest 463 plus extraordinary Shaktis. And manifesting powers, Shaktis, is described as a system, as a method, and as a science for human beings to have access to various states and Shaktis manifest from the fundamental cognition that you are a divine and that you need to manifest the divine, and not that you are a man. So, who is the source of all these Shaktis? Just before we learn that, let us understand the difference between Shaktis and Siddhis. Shaktis are the powers which express from the space of enlightenment as a side effect of feeling connection with the divine and high integrity with the Guru. Shaktis are the source of enlightenment. Siddhis are the powers that manifest from tapas or penance for enlightenment. Siddhis are on the path of enlightenment. Shaktis are the powers which manifest through ordinary human beings in extraordinary ways, just with the initiation from the avatar, and Shaktis are permanent. Siddhis may divert you from enlightenment. First of all, these Shakti is Paramashiva. Paramashiva is unchanging beyond time, space, form, and causality. As the fundamental base of Avyakta, the unmanifest and distant, he performs the Panchakritya, or the five maintenance, cooling out of delusion and liberating grace of all living entities. And Paramashiva himself has come down in the form of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasanidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam, as the reviver of Kailasa, the ancient enlightened Hindu civilization and nation, which is the great cosmic bodiless nation. Ever since the beginning of the civilization, the Sanatana Hindu Dharma has been the cradle of enlightened beings and highly advanced sciences. It is where the science of enlightenment into the world at a record-breaking, never accomplished before speed. And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was recognized as an avatar at a very young age and was trained and taught initiations and knowledge respiratories for billions to manifest Bhakti Yoga, Paramashiva Jnana, and Paramashiva Vijnana. So all of you might be wondering how we awaken these divine Shaktis in us. When every ultimate truth, Jnana, gets mapped into our consciousness, Prajna, we start manifesting powers and it becomes a possibility for every being, Prajnana. So let us now watch a small video which explains the science of initiation. How, just with one word, touch or look from the avatar, we can get initiated and start manifesting these extraordinary Shaktis.
The word or touch. The traditional Vedic book Navaratneshwara states, Sarva samapi dikshanam muktihi phalamakhanditam avirodhat bhavantyeva prasangyastu bhuktayah. The main benefit of all initiations is moksha, enlightenment. As a side effect, health, wealth, leadership and well-being happen. And Shiva says, Devi diksha vihinasya na siddhihi na cha sadgatihi. Tasma does not attain liberation nor a better future. All efforts, one should get initiated by Guru. What is the science of initiation? Knew that the process of initiation floods the brain with energy. This is the superconscious energy of our own highest inner potential energy. As the Kundalini flows from the thalamus to the cortex, it sets up a powerful energy loop within the brain, which awakens the latent non-mechanical parts which we have never used before. With increasing levels of coherence, the whole brain comes alive, turning into a superconductor of conscious energies that heal, empower, transfer, and fulfillment. Initiation creates visualization, Kundalini awakening, healing experience, levitation, teleportation, materialization, Nithyananda Dhyanapeetham.
Yes, with that beautiful video, let us now understand how the science of power manifestation is authenticated through the four aspects of evidences or pramanas. The first are the eternal unchangeable truths revealed in the source scriptures. The next is the Apta Pramana, the experiences and results of Apta, the Vedic rishis and scientists who have time tested and verified this science. Next is the Atma Pramana, the experience or account of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasanidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. This millennium's avatar's personal experience of power manifestation. And last is the Pratyaksha Pramana, or the empirical evidence from observation and scientific. So, where do all these Shastra Pramanas come from? The Vedagamas. The Vedagamas is a living applied science. Vedas are the ultimate superior author science where the ultimate truths are explained. Agamas are the scriptures where the applied technology, the applied science is expanded. Vedas and Agamas, Vedas are given the status of Shruti as they are directly revealed by Paramashiva. They are the ultimate eternal unchangeable truths. And a reference cited witness a very unique and exciting demonstration of the power of third eye demonstrated by the Balasans of the Nityananda Gurukul. So the first is the power of third eye, seeing through the third eye. So let us now listen to the Shastra Pramana, which comes from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, Sutra 34, Dharana 11. Kapalantarmanonyasa tishtannilitalochanaha kramen manasodadhyat lakshaye lakshamuttamam. The translation goes, by fixing the mind on the inner space within the crown center and sitting stably without any movement, having the eyes closed in succession, by that stability of the mind and inner space, through the power of the third eye, one directly sees the ultimate goal Laksham by having the vision